Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they underestimate the power of a single hour. See how Peter transformed from a lazy slacker into the pride of his family through this one small change. Welcome to Inner Strength Tales, where we explore stories that transform lives through the quiet power of discipline and daily habits. Meet Peter, a young man with grand dreams but a chaotic life, sleeping away his precious mornings in a cluttered room. He constantly wished for success and wealth, yet he lacked the willpower to maintain any routine for more than 2 days. While time slipped through his fingers like sand, Peter wasted hours on fleeting entertainment, ignoring the looming responsibilities of his future. His parents watched with heavy hearts, seeing potential wasted by lethargy, hoping their son would finally wake up to reality soon. Every attempt to study ended in failure, as his mind drifted away, unable to focus on anything difficult or demanding focus. He felt stuck in a loop of mediocrity, blaming the world for his failures instead of looking at his own habits. Then one day, his aimless wandering led him to cross paths with a neighbor who would change his perspective on everything. This was Gopal Kaka, a retired military officer known for his iron discipline and a routine that operated like clockwork daily. Despite his age, Gopal moved with energy and purpose, a stark contrast to the sluggish and unmotivated demeanor of young Peter. Peter watched in awe as the old man completed rigorous exercises that even men half his age struggled to perform correctly. Curiosity finally overcame his hesitation, and Peter approached the veteran, asking how he maintained such strength and vitality at his age. Gopal smiled warmly, inviting the young man to sit, sensing the inner turmoil and the desperate need for guidance in Peter. He spoke of his days in the service, where discipline wasn't a choice but a matter of survival and national duty. Pointing to a massive oak tree, Gopal explained that strength does not appear overnight but grows slowly through years of stability. Peter listened carefully, realizing that he had been waiting for a magic miracle instead of building the foundation for his success. Gopal said habits are like a farmer. What you sow today in your actions, you will inevitably reap in your future. If you plant laziness, you harvest regret, but if you plant discipline, you harvest a life of achievement and profound pride. The words struck Peter like lightning, awakening a dormant realization that he was the sole architect of his own coming destiny. He walked home in silence, the weight of the truth settling in, resolving to make a change no matter how hard. That night, Peter did not stay up late. Instead, he set his alarm for dawn, marking the start of his journey. When the alarm rang, every fiber of his being wanted to sleep, but he remembered the farmer and the seeds planted. He forced himself out of bed, splashing cold water on his face to wash away the remnants of his old self. The first run was torture. His lungs burned and his legs shook, but he refused to stop until the distance finished. Returning home exhausted, he felt a strange sense of victory, a small win that sparked a fire within his tired soul. He didn't stop at physical exercise. He committed to studying for exactly 1 hour every day, without any distractions or excuses. When friends called for leisure, he politely declined, choosing the solitude of improvement over the temporary comfort of mindless social entertainment. Days turned into weeks, and the red marks on his calendar grew into a chain of consistency that he protected fiercely. The morning run became easier, his body adapting to the stress, transforming pain into power with every single step he took. His mind sharpened, absorbing knowledge that previously seemed impossible, as the habit of learning rewired his brain for deep focus work. Through rain and scorching sun, Peter remained steadfast, proving that discipline is doing what needs to be done, regardless of feelings. Gopal Kaka watched from afar with a proud smile, seeing the young boy transform into a man of character and strength. The day of the government exam arrived, and unlike before, Peter walked in with confidence, prepared by months of relentless effort. Questions that would have baffled him before now seemed clear, the result of those quiet hours spent studying while others slept. After the exam, he returned to his routine, understanding that the outcome was out of his hands, but his habits remained. The results were announced, and Peter scanned the list, his heart pounding until he found his name near the very top. Tears flowed freely as his parents embraced him, their pride overflowing for the son who had finally realized his true potential. He ran to Gopal Kaka to share the victory, thanking the old mentor who had planted the seed of discipline early. Peter was selected for the prestigious position, not by luck, but by the compounding interest of small habits repeated every day. Motivation is what gets you started on the path, but habit is the engine that keeps you moving towards greatness. Now Peter became the inspiration for others, showing that greatness isn't an act, but a habit forged in the daily grind. Success does not require massive immediate action, but rather small, consistent steps taken with an unwavering commitment to your personal growth. Start your journey today with one small change, hold on to it tightly, and watch how it completely transforms your entire life. Thank you for watching Inner Strength Tales. Subscribe for more stories of resilience. Remember, your habits define your future. Goodbye.